My darlings, you're back again. So why don't we talk about this diesel shortage that's going on and what 25 days means exactly, all right? Now, before we get started, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit subscribe. On this channel, we talk about the inconvenient truth that's happening worldwide and domestically and how it affects you. But if you have subscribed to this channel, please hit the like button, y'all. Help. Okay, thank you. They're saying we have 25 days left of diesel. All right, everybody, let's calm down together. And it's not 25 days as in 25 days, we're not going to have any more. It's what's in our reserves. The last time we were short, we had a 102-day supply, and that was in 1951. The Northeast is being hit harder. In Pennsylvania, you'll see that the diesel price is definitely a lot higher than other places. What do we need diesel for? Of course, for transport, to get whatever you ordered over to, things get shipped. If you ever look at your Amazon, like your tracking, your FedEx, whatever, you'll see it's got shipped here to there, to there, to there. You know what I mean? And so different trucks. We need the diesel for the different trucks. We need the farm equipment that's, being used to grow the food, whatever, however they line produce things as far as vegetables and stuff. The energy that makes the wheels turn is diesel, and the tractors too. And also, again, to put it on the truck to get it to the supermarkets and everywhere else, right? And then, heating. We got to heat the homes, so we need diesel for these kind of things. So they're saying that some cities may run dry. And then, of course, we stopped importing oil from Russia. Okay, we're such good people, such moralistic people, that we can't use Russian oil. No, that's bad oil, bad oil. We definitely don't drill like how we did before. But what the bigger problem is that our refineries, they are shutting down. They're shutting down. That's the problem, because even if you drill the thick oil, it has to be refined into the gas that you need, right? All right. And so that's the problem. We're having refinery output issues. So hold on, deep dive. And then this is happening across the world real quick. All of it. So we got the Russian sanctions, the recent OPEC price cut, OPEC plus cuts has led to significant reduction in global oil production. OPEC plus cutting off like oil is, I'm still monitoring this BRICS movement too. There's a lot going on with that. And these issues aren't happening just in the United States. As price increase, workers and industry participants gain leverage to start to shake up the landscape. For example, France is currently experiencing a refinery strike. France, the workers have been protesting in France. Everywhere are protests but America. But anyway, France, they have been protesting. Prices are increasing and they feel like nobody cares. But it has caused a shortage of gas of 30% in their stations and imports spike. Now, sometimes when I see chaos, I wonder who's behind it. Now, during COVID, there were I think a couple of refineries that did shut down, but it was because there wasn't a demand for it. It's all connected. So, and when these things shut down, they don't just open right back up. LyondellBasell facility in Houston, which had the capacity of 260,000 barrels a day, said in April 22 that it was shut permanently by the end of 2023, as the owners were unable to find a buyer and they don't want to keep, we'll get there. They don't want to invest to keep the facility open. Phillips 66 Alliance facility in Belle Chase, Louisiana, which had around 250,000 barrels per day capacity, announced in 2021 that it would not reopen. Shell announced in November 2020 that they would shut down the Shell Convent facility in St. James, Louisiana, after attempts to sell the plant were unsuccessful, and it became unprofitable. And the Marathon refinery in Martinez, California, was shut down due to low fuel demand during COVID and will reopen as a biodiesel. Biodiesel is not going to be the regular good oil diesel. It's going to be mixed with soybeans and sunflower oil and all kinds of stuff. That's all in the Inflation Reduction Act, okay? Now, the problem is people don't want to invest into refinery companies. Well, why would they? First of all, we have this Inflation Reduction Act doctrine that is going to fund all the unsustainable energy that it can. So Chevron CEO Mike Wirth told Bloomberg, my personal view is that there will never be another new refinery built. You're looking at committing capital 10 years out that will need decades to offer return for shareholders in a policy environment where governments around the world are saying, we don't want these products. You know what's crazy? What I always say, I said in my video, Biden's not going to save your gas or whatever. We are the largest diesel exporter. So here we go. This is just October 26th. I sat here and told you that we are facing shortages. The U.S. is exporting record oil and fuel, even as the East Coast faces shortages, okay? East Coast grappling over shortages of gasoline and diesel. The market incentivizes exports to shipments over to shipments to East Coast. They play, that's what they do. When they do that, they play with the price. They play with the price, and then it gives it more value, and then they give it out and they give it out. And the thing is, so they talk about export curves. They're not going to stop exporting. Come on. They tell everybody, don't take Russian oil, don't take Russian gas, but we'll give it to you. And apparently there was a ship of, you know, my European friends are going to love this. There was a shipment of gas coming through. It was getting ready to come to you guys. And then America said, no, we'll pay a little bit more for it. We'll take it. And so then what did they do? Did they sell it back to you for more money? This establishment is insane. So that's where we're at. What do we do? So what you do is you get yourself, it's hard because I know it's a lot with money and everything, but people are going to have to put like a fund, a gas fund, you know, get your supplies ready, get what you need, paper towels, things like that, dry goods. Just have them because it's going to be a little hard to come by in 2023. And then also you're going to have extra funds because our gas prices, they're not just exporting diesel, they're exporting regular gas too. You know what I'm saying? And then they give us cheap gas. That's what we can do for now, you guys. And I always want to come and give you guys the truth. It's not to be doom and gloom, but this is what's going on and this is what's happening. So, and we need to know so we can be prepared because we can't be hysterical. We have to be prepared. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next video. Bye.